Hey there YouTube, Wrestling Optimus here, back with my recap of NXT Vengeance Day, live from Charlotte, North Carolina. Now, because this is NXT, I don't have a lot of figures, but I have a few and thought it'd be nice to at least go over all the results. With that said, let's head straight to the NXT drawer. The show opened with the repackaged Dijak challenging Wes Lee for his North American title. This was a classic story of big man dominating until the little guy eventually fights back from underneath. Strangely, after some assistance from Tony D'Angelo and Stacks of all people, Wes Lee retains. Not exactly sure where that's going, but it was a good match nonetheless. As is the case with a lot of these matches, I don't have figures for any of these ladies, but the newly formed team of Fallon Henley and Kiana James defeated record-setting champions Kayden Carter and Katana Chance for the NXT Women's Tag Team titles after Kiana cheated to help Fallon get the pin. This is despite her recent face turn, so we'll have to see if that factors into any future storylines. But for now, it didn't seem to bother her partner or their friends Briggs and Jensen, who celebrated in the locker room with a little bit of the bubbly. Drew Gulak does an awkward Instagram reel with his trainee and former security guard, Hank Walker. He breaks down the matches so far, then criticizes Hank's clothes for some reason. Somehow, I don't have a figure for Apollo Crews yet, but that might be changing very soon. Regardless, he took on Carmelo Hayes in a decent 2 out of 3 falls match, where predictably Trick Williams interfered numerous times, allowing Melo to take a 1-0 lead. Speaking of interference, the former Commander Aziz, now back to the name Daba Kato, comes from out of the crowd and attacks Trick before fist-bumping Cruz, but that only distracts Apollo and allows Carmelo to take advantage, hitting a cutter and nothing but net to get the pin and sweep the match 2-0. You don't see sweeps very often, but I kinda like this, and all the shenanigans give Apollo an out. Afterwards, Daba Kato chases away Hayes and Williams, then embraces Apollo, only to turn on him, hit him with a powerbomb, and leave his former leader laying in the ring. Coincidentally, I ordered a figure of Commander Aziz just the other day, but it's on back order until March. Next up, the New Day defend their NXT Tag Team Championships in a fatal 4-way match against Pretty Deadly, Gallus, and Chase U. After putting Duke Hudson through the commentary table and taking out Andre Chase, the Gallus boys take advantage of Pretty Deadly, hitting Kofi with spilled milk, and pin Xavier Woods to become your new NXT Tag Team Champions. Now, I'm not surprised that New Day lost, but I am very surprised they ate the pin. Oh well, back to the main roster for them, I guess. In a triple threat match that was really just a handicap match for most of it, Roxanne Perez defended her NXT Women's title against former members of Toxic Attraction, Gigi Dolan and JC Jane. Eventually, the heels do turn on each other, but this is short-lived. When they go back to working together and get out a table, Roxy manages to put Gigi through it and nails JC with pop rocks off the middle rope to win and retain. Finally, in the main event, Bron Breakker defended his NXT Championship against Grayson Waller in a steel cage match. After attacking Bron outside the cage beforehand, Waller dominated for most of this, but in the end, the champ retains after some trash talk of his own and 2 spears in a row. Carmelo Hayes comes out as the show goes off the air, seemingly setting that up as Bron's next feud. Alright, that'll do it for NXT Vengeance Day. Tell me what you thought in the comments down below. If you liked the video, make sure to do all that normal YouTube stuff. Smash the like button, share with any wrestling or action figure fans you may know, subscribe to the channel, and spread the word. You can also talk to me over on Twitter at WrestlingOptimus, or see all my best figure photography over on Instagram at WrestlingOptimus. If you haven't seen my review of Royal Rumble, that should be on screen now. But until next time, I've been Wrestling Optimus, and I'll catch you later.